Hey there friends, what is going on? It's Kodiak here, back for another Assassin's Creed Valhalla survival guide video. And today we're talking about the Lost Wolf. This is the baby Fenrir version boss fight that you're going to be experiencing in the Asgard section of the game. Now the Lost Wolf is not necessarily a challenging fight, but more of a nuisance than anything else. You'll notice that he has 4 weak points at the base of each of his arms and legs, and they are really challenging to hit. I highly recommend you use Focus of the Nornir. That is the slow time ranged ability that allows you to kind of take a breath and just really focus in on those points. You'll also notice that the Lost Wolf moves around this room like crazy. He'll go underground. He's got this crazy particle effect around him that is very distracting, but ultimately, he's more bark than he is bite. He doesn't do that much damage, and honestly, he doesn't have that crazy of a moveset. He does pretty much standard wolf things. He lunges at you, he'll kind of do like a side swipe at you, and then he'll do that underground tunneling ability. And if you stay far enough away from him, he'll also throw rocks at you. It's kind of strange, but honestly, it's all about taking down that stamina bar as quickly as possible. And to do that, you have to use Focus of the Nornir 100%. This is the best way to get through this boss fight unscathed. Now, I mentioned he goes underground, and you can see it right now on your screen. And because he's so far away from me, he's going to start throwing rocks at me. I wasn't really expecting that right off the bat, but after that, it's pretty easy to dodge. Takes him about 2 seconds to pull a rock out and throw it at you. And then honestly, just stay at the side of him. That's really the key to this fight. Once you get those weak points down, just stay to the side of this boss. Just like all the other animals in the game, there is a big change of pace when it comes to this fight, where most of the boss fights that you'll encounter in this game are slower. Their movesets are harder hitting, but a little bit more laborious. The Lost Wolf is all about kind of speed and snappy attacks, and as you can see, he moves around quite a bit. He's got these very jerky motions, and it's a lot of what you would expect from a big wolf boss battle. A lot of forward attacks, not much in terms of side to side, which is why I recommend staying on the side of the boss, using your bow whenever possible. Honestly, regardless of if you're in the bear tree or the wolf tree or the raven tree, use your bow because it's a really easy way to chunk down his damage. As you can see, I use it quite a bit during this boss fight. I just use a combination of ranged and melee attacks because it's just easier that way. He moves around so much. Using your bow is really a critical tool for doing damage on this fight. When you're in melee range, of course, stay to the side. But ultimately, you can use anything to get the job done. This is not a parry boss fight. You're not going to be parrying a lot of these attacks. For the most part, you're going to be dodging, you're going to be avoiding things. You can parry, that's fine. But like I said, with Focus of the Nornir, you're going to be able to get those weak points down pretty easily. So it's really not worth it, in my opinion, to parry attacks. I'd rather just dodge, do damage with my bow or my axe or whatever weapon you decide to use. And as always, it's really not about the gear. You can get the boss fight done with any gear that you have. Obviously, there are things that you need to know about your gear and how it interacts with your skill tree, but as you can see, I use a combination of my bow and melee abilities because this is not a fight that you can muscle through. You really do need to have a little bit of finesse, a lot of dodging, and just a little bit of patience to get this fight done. Now, if you guys have any questions about the Lost Wolf, please let me know in the comment section below. If you have any tips or tricks you want to share with the community, feel free to leave those in the section below as well. And as always, if you guys like these types of videos, don't forget to like and subscribe to Legacy Gaming so you never miss a new video. My name is Kodiak, and from everyone here at Legacy Gaming, thanks for watching, and play on.